everybody. I am not going to the Rhode Island saltwater fishing show. I had a funeral to attend yesterday, and it's supposed to be 60 degrees today. I don't want to go I don't want to spend the day indoors. So I'm going to go to the Pawcatuck River and see what I can find. And hope all goes well. New fish finder, so let's see what goes with that. Stay tuned. Alright everybody. I have a working fish finder. That is fantastic. I just got to figure out, I just got to fine tune it all now. But it's actually working today, so that's good. I'm on the Pawcatuck River. I'm sorry, not the Pawcatuck, the Pawcatuck. At Stonington, Watch Hill, or Westerly, excuse me. I've been here before. Figure this might be a decent place to find some holdovers. So we're gonna go see what we can find. Hopefully. Not a boat in the water though. Other than this idiot. Oh, that would be me. Water temperature is 46.5 degrees. Air temperature is probably, I don't know, 45. It's a little chilly. But it's supposed to be maybe 60 today. So, yeah. Let's see what we can find. But I have competition on that rock there. A little otter. He's not going to be happy with me around. Ooh. I just caught the rock. Yeah. See if I can go around it. There we go. Now, that little river otter is not going to be happy with me hanging around. But I'm thinking if there's an otter here, it might be bait here. And when there's bait, tend to be stripers. Plenty of rocks around here, I'll tell you that. Since I'm about to hit one. I don't know, babes. I was really hoping these rocks over here would produce something. Let's tell you, this Cajun rod with this Daiwa BG 4000 cast really nice. I don't know if I had a bite or if I had a rock. Not get used to these rudders. And look at this, I got it full. I'm going with the wind, and this damn thing doesn't want to turn. I don't know. All right, so since today was kind of another bit of a disaster, I'm in now. The weatherman lied as usual. It told me it was going to be windy or breezy, and in fact that was more windy. So I figured I would talk a little bit about my setup here and what I do when I'm going light. This is all I have for rods. I took an extender, put another tube on it, zip tied it, taped it up, and it's on my left side so I can cast on my right and not have anything worried, because I don't have a crate, as you can see. So I'm going light because I had to drag it, or wheel it, 100 yards or so. So I went light. So that is my rod setup. Yeah, and as far as tackle, that's it. That, and I did have this. That's it. That's all I take when I go light. That's it. It's why take stuff you don't need, and why have weight you don't need. Now, what I wanted to talk about also is the wheels. On my last video, I made a statement, and I've actually had a couple questions about it as far as the rod extenders with the wheels. Now let me explain. If you're using the big sand wheels, the 2030s or whatever the hell they're called, if you're using them, those wheels are wide and they will actually cover your whole rod holder. So don't even bother thinking you're going to use them. With these small sand wheels, they do not cover them, but you cannot see them. With the small sand wheels, they're just big enough you can still get to them, but you cannot see them, so it makes it hard. Having extenders will make it so much easier. Now, if you're using regular wheels, like I did today, as you can see, there is no issue. They're up because of my bunks, but there is no issue. You can see them, you can get to them, and everything's fine. So that's all I was trying to say. Is sand wheels you're gonna need. It's better to use the extenders, unless you're using the large sand wheels. Then, well, you're screwed, because you can't even get to the rod holders. They're just completely covered. So that's it. Good news is the fish finder is working. Bad news is it didn't find me any fish. Crazy wind, so I did give up early. Yeah. So that's that. I guess that's all I really have to report. I think I'm going to eat lunch before I head home. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Cool. We got something going on here. Who are you and what are you doing here?
I'm Chris and I'm stealing a kayak.
He just bought the PA, people.
Thank you, sir.
I hope you enjoy it, and hopefully we'll see you out there.
All right.
Yeah, it's a good one. It's got a lot of good juju, good fish juju on this thing. Caught a lot of tog. Excellent. On this boat, so should do you well, and yeah, enjoy it.
I will.
All right.
Thanks, buddy.
There you go, people. It's fold.